Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So this is my second video from PowerCon in Columbus, Ohio. The first video was me visiting a few of the toy companies that were there at PowerCon and seeing what they had on display, seeing what's coming down the road. This one, however, is all about the toy hunt. So I was actually very surprised with how much vintage goodness was at PowerCon. And it wasn't just Motu, it was a ton of stuff. You'll see in the video. So watch the video, you'll see all the greatness that was there. It was not all vintage, it was modern too. This toy hunt lasted 3 days at PowerCon. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you again at the end to show you one additional thing that I got at PowerCon. Oh yeah, that's what's up right there. That is what is freaking up. All right, we're at this booth here. So there's a combination of like companies and just like exhibitors, vendors and whatnot. So this guy has quite a bit of vintage stuff. There's some vintage Joes in here. We got vintage Superpowers in here. Very cool. I'm gonna look through those. Vintage Star Wars in there. So I am here for vintage Star Wars and vintage Joes. So let me look through there and see if I find any gems. There's some Motu vintage stuff. More Motu vintage stuff. There's boxed carded stuff here as well. Ewok Village. Got the little micro collection sets. And then over here, let's see if you can see, there's some boxed vehicles. Star Wars there. And some carded turtles as well. So I'm gonna take a look, see what I can find. All right, so they have some cool vintage mini rigs here. The INT4. We got this one here. I used to have this one when I was a kid. $40 complete with box. Hoth Wampa, Cloud Car. We got some Tauntauns here. Jabba. Tauntaun with box there. And there's a Snow Speeder with box. And a Rancor. Very nice. Never seen this one before. NLC3. Here's the Ewok Catapult and the Desert Sail Skiff. So there is some Joy Toy stuff here. I was looking for the Warhammer 40K Joy Toy stuff, but we don't have that, but these look very cool. There's a Hot Toy, Daredevil Hot Toy up there. And then these were pretty cool. I've never seen these before, but Bill and Ted. And there's a Creepshow figure as well. Nice little mixture of vintage and modern here. Some very cool vintage vehicles at this booth. They have the Dark Side Destroyer. They have the Sky Striker. And then they have some Joe vehicles over here. The Maggot, Mean Dog. Very nice. And then there's some carded in here. Thundercats carded. And there's some Master stuff carded down here. Alright, up top, here's the original Eternia playset in box. Very nice. Got some 2000X stuff here. So you're going to see a lot of Motu stuff at this convention because for those that don't know, PowerCon started as like a Motu exclusive convention, but now they've branched out other stuff as well, but it's heavy Motu inspiration, as you can see. Here's some modern stuff, classifieds. I am looking for one classified figure while I'm here. It is the version 2 Duke. If I find that one for a good price, definitely going to pick that one up. All right, so here's something you actually don't see very often anymore at shows. Semi-modern stuff. You're looking at like Transformers Prime stuff, 25th Joes. You just don't see this stuff in abundance anymore. From like the early 2000s. I think those were from like 2008-ish. I forgot when Prime came out, maybe 2010-ish. Don't quote me on that, but it's cool to see this kind of stuff. Generations. And you got like the movie lines. Kind of cool to see this stuff. Ryan from Dallas Vintage Toys. If you're watching my video, this is for you. It's a Godzilla booth. Here's the name of the booth. And dude, everything here. Godzilla, you'd love it. You'd love it, my friend. Slow pan for just you. Or anyone else that's a Godzilla fan. I know there's a ton of Godzilla fans out there, but I know Ryan is a big fan, so this is for you. Ton of classic stuff, a whole wall of classic stuff here. And the classic stuff that I am into is the Filmation stuff. So these have really shot up in price, but there's a lot of nice pieces here. Trapjaw, Merman, and Beastman up there, Fisto, Many Faces. The one that I really want to try and pick up, if I can find it for a good price, is Man at Arms Filmation. But I know he's ultra pricey, so if I can find him for a good price, that might be a good pickup. But just a ton of Motu classics in this booth here. These guys. So I just filmed the whole segment, or I thought I was filming, but I was not filming. So now I'm filming. They're digging through this turtle. What would you call this? A turtle treasure?
A turtle treasure. Turd bin.
Turd treasure.
Yeah.
Treasure or turds?
Show the people one more time.
Yeah, show the people one more time.
We'll do this again. This is a tune shredder. $40.
Yes.
Nice condition. All of his
yeah.
armor, cape, belt, everything. Last one I need to complete the tune set.
There you go.
He's coming home.
Turtle Chris just found a deal. Craig's still digging. I'm checking out the superpower stuff over their heads right here. Look at that. Bam. Table full of superpowers. And you got some GoBots on card. All right, we got vintage Thundercats here. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. I was after this for so long when I was heavy into classics. It's the Scareglow Motu Classics. There's the price. Bam, you can't see his face because the blade's covering it, but there you go. Looking at some of these Superpowers figures, there's a Mr. Miracle. There you go, 250s. What else we got? Aquaman with Trident, $70. That's not bad. Hard to find with the Trident. Very hard to find with the Trident. Dr. Fate, Hawkman, Green Lantern. There's a Dark Side down there. Penguin. There's what's his ass? Desaad? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yes, Desaad. 115. Soups. Super dupes. Those GoBots are very intriguing. Very, very intriguing.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the variant, one of the variants.
How is it different?
This is the red S on his belt. Another one could be like black or yellow.
I see.
$15. And I don't have it. I should get it, right?
You should definitely get $15.
I think I should get it.
I've already spent like 7 times that.
What?
Robotech, on card, Rick Hunter, Lisa Hayes, Lin Min Mei. Very nice, very cool. Vastly underappreciated and underrated. One of the best animes of all time. Severely underappreciated. Everyone talks about G.I. Joe, everyone talks about Transformers, Thundercats, Silverhawks. No one really mentions Robotech, and it's such a freaking good series. Alright, so at the same booth that had the Robotech stuff, we have a colossal Monsters in My Pocket display right here. I mean, that's impressive. Alright, AEW fans, there's the Brody Lee Chase. Is that Chase or exclusive? Exclusive. I think that was SDCC exclusive, right? Some other exclusives here, some Marvel Legends packs. Got the Thunderbolts pack, Thanos Imperative pack.
Do you need to buy them again?
Look what I got. I got this guy, but I didn't pay that much for it. You know why? Because I got it from this guy. True. Alright, so one of these is a grayish piece for me. This one right here. It's a Shogun Warrior. It's from the late 70s. My brother had this. He basically gave it to me when I was very, very young. And it throws a little axe from that hand there. And I've always wanted to pick it up again. It's very pricey. I think it's like $400 or $500. You can see the prices of the other ones here. This one's like $300. They're not cheap, but If I can ever find this guy for a good price with accessories, I will absolutely consider buying it because I think that would look fantastic. There's an old Voltron figure on card, Lance. Oh, hundo. Looks great though. All right, day one of PowerCon is all done, and here's the haul. I bought a total of, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 G.I. Joe figures, all vintage. My goal was to fill out my Cobra shelf, which I have successfully done, because I have 2 on hold currently down at Retro Madness, but the ones I got here at PowerCon, Televiper, Crystal Ball, these are all complete. Baroness, this was one of the ones that I was afraid was going to cost me a lot of money, but I got it for a great deal. Wild Weasel, Torch, so my Dreadnoks are complete. Actually, I take that back, I still need Monkey Wrench, but I did see one there. Dr. Mindbender, and then this is one that I've wanted, but he's been kind of hard to find for me personally, but Dressed Up Gung Ho. So there we go. Very nice. So there's the haul. Day one, pretty damn cool. But I'll see you guys day 2 and show you what we find there. I only got through about half of the booths today, so more footage, new stuff, new booths tomorrow. What's up, guys? It is currently day 2, PowerCon. I'm here at the Whatnot booth. Bam, free plug for Craig. And I'm gonna take a look at aisles 5, 6, 7, and 8. Didn't get a chance to see those yesterday, so I'm gonna show you guys what they got in those aisles. Still looking for Filmation Man-at-Arms. No Man-at-Arms here, but they do have Skeletor loose. Fisto, Trapjaw. Trapjaw looks really nice. Manny Faces, Beastman, Attila. Attila is tempting. Stratos, Merman. What else do we got? Exclusive He-Man. And then we got some down here. Filmation, Spike War, He-Man. But no Man-at-Arms, unfortunately. Alright, now they do have some carded. There's a Jitsu, aka Chopper there. Modulok, and then I saw this over here. I'm not sure what the price is, so let's take a look. This is the one that I want. Man-at-Arms. Oof. Pricey. Very, very pricey. I think he's the most expensive figure in the line for Filmation, but a little too much for me right now, but lots of very, very cool stuff here. A lot of good Star Wars stuff, vintage collection stuff on card here. Nothing I'm really looking for there. I do need some pilots. I need some pilots for the B-Wing and the A-Wing. I need that Key and Farlander there. There's a 3-pack for $100. And then there's some more 3-packs there. I'm gonna look around, see if I can find more pilot packs. Got a table of Baffs here. Baffs and Collecting Connects. I'll show you which ones they got here. Pretty good ones. They also have some DC-UC here in this tub. Very cool. And then some Legends here loose. I'm gonna look through here real quick and see if there's any Legends I'm looking for, but it's always nice to find these little tubs because you never know what's in there. Alright, at this booth here, and I don't have this one yet. Super 7 Chitara. Definitely need her still. And I also noticed this right here, which was pretty cool, which is the Umbra Trooper. Very cool paint on this one. This is a vintage collection, 3 3/4 inch. Pretty awesome. And then the other things that this is my first time seeing them in person. The Page Punchers. The one that the one I really am interested in is the Superman. It's got kind of like a muted tone to him. It's not the bright, vibrant red, blue, and yellow that we're used to, but I like the face sculpt. It's just different. It's very different looking. I like that it has the flying hands and the fisted hands. Very, very cool there. And then I also saw these for the first time. the Blackest Night ones. Here is Deathstorm. Comes with the Atrocitus Build-A-Figure parts. The Atrocitus looks pretty awesome. It looks huge. But they got that one. And then here is the Batman. Comes with the arms. There's the Superman, and then the Kyle Rayner Green Lantern to complete Atrocitus. But looks like they don't have those. They did have this Aquaman though, which looks pretty good. The pictures I saw on the Aquaman didn't really do this figure justice. I actually like this one a lot in hand. This looks pretty good. So there's the Aquaman. But there you go. And then first time seeing this, Joker Dragon. Take a look at this. Look at that. This is actually smaller than I thought it was going to be. It's not what she said. But look at the paint, the teeth, the sculpt. It looks freaking fantastic. But again, I thought it was going to be bigger for some reason. There's some new stuff. There's Grifter, by the way, also. Minus the guns. Where's the gunskis? Alright, another figure I have not seen before in person until now is the Retro Lady J. Lighter green on the color. Looks like the face sculpt has rosy cheeks. I don't remember the original having that, but there's the card. There's the accessories. I don't remember if the accessories have changed, but there she is. Alright, done for now walking the floor. I did finally buy something. I just saw this at the booth right down the way from Whatnot, and I picked it up. Marvel Legends, Archangel. He did it for 50 bucks, so he gave me a little deal on it, a little deal ski, and I picked it up. But this is one of the ones that I wanted just to kind of fill out the X-Men collection. So there you go. I made a modern pickup. It's not going to be all vintage this trip, so I'm not sure what else I'm going to pick up. There's a couple other things I'm interested in, specifically that Chitara. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up here. And there was a couple other things, some pilots as well. So I might wait until tomorrow, Sunday, final day of the show, because I think people are going to be more willing to wheel and deal final day of the show. They don't want to go home with this stuff. So I also saw a mask thing. I don't know if it's still there. Dude wanted to blow it out at like half price. It was at 125. He said, how about 60? I'm like, ooh, it's tempting. We'll see. And I'll show you what I pick up. All right, it is day 3 of PowerCon, and I'm doing final rounds, just kind of taking a look, seeing if I missed anything. And I definitely did miss some stuff because I'm here at the toy department booth. I will have a video coming out very, very soon where I'm actually at the toy department store. I'm going to do a store tour there, but here's some things that I missed the first time, or first or second or third times around. So let me show you. All right, some pretty cool 80s stuff here, and it's actually not expensive at all. So, well, it's kind of expensive relatively speaking, but there's a Dune figure on card. Raban, 80 bucks. Dune figure. There's a Rambo figure right there, 115. These have really caught my eye. These are mint on card Voltron figures, King Zarkon for 50, Dune Commander for 50, a Robeast Mutilor for 50, and then there is a Hagar the Witch for 60. Pretty cool. So there's the back of the cards. And then over here we got Bionic 6 figures. Who remembers Bionic 6? Loved that cartoon as a kid. But you have Mechanic for 100 bucks, 200 bucks for Jack. Pretty awesome. On card. Robotech, Veritech, Fighter 350 unused.
That's what I figured, but
more Robotech stuff here. There's a Moduloc for 250. There's a Freddy Krueger Crash Test Dummies. And then you got, I think that's Micronauts right there. Very awesome. All right, and then you've got some Cops figures here. I think I had this guy, Cops and Crooks. And then that guy there. Let's see how much this guy is. 60 bucks for him. All right, got some Black Star here. There's the Ice Castle. Didn't even know Black Star had its a playset. But there you go there. Got an Indiana Jones right there. And then Captain Power figures. For some reason, I remember the smaller 3 3/4 inch Indiana Jones figures, but not these bigger ones. This is a larger scale by LJN. Here's some more. There's a Power of the Force B-Wing pilot right there. AFA graded. And then some Silverhawks on card. Very cool. Alright, up top, you got a Hall of Justice box. 700, unused. Some Visionaries vehicles. Those are kind of hard to find. You don't see those very often. Big Dino Riders, Brontosaurus. Very nice up there. And then more Brave Star stuff. Obviously, check out Toy Department. It's freaking crazy. Amazing selection. Lots of 80s stuff. Very cool. Pricey, but the selection is very, very hard to beat. They get a ton of stuff. Here's something that I've seen before. I really like them. Thought about buying them. Not sure how I would display them, but Mad Balls. They got them for 40 bucks each, which is a good price. I really like this guy here. And I like this guy here. So there's always a ton of stuff that looks cool that I'm interested in, but I gotta draw the line somewhere. It's too much stuff. Alright, here's a very cool table of 80s vehicles there. I see some StarCom stuff. I see some massive stuff. I see more StarCom stuff right there. And then a lot of Transformers in the back. Got a lot of card stuff as well. Transformers. Got some Shogun Warrior stuff. Robotech. Brave Star. Lots of great stuff. And then the table in front of me. Obviously can't go wrong with War Duke. Got some Superpower stuff as well. Got some Silverhawks, Thundercats. Lots of great stuff here. Smurfs. Alright, came back to this booth for this pack right here. It's a pilot pack. Because I need that pilot right there for an A-Wing. But I also saw this, which was very, very cool. Wilbur Hood, Ice Cream Man. We now know what is in here, valuables. Before, which thought he was carrying an ice cream maker, but 60 bucks. This guy usually goes for more. Thinking about it. I don't know if they'll do better. I'll see, but there's a couple cool 3 3/4 inch things here that I saw that are really nice. A lot of Black Series stuff as well. I do not have this one. Antok Merrick's X-Wing. Missed out on that one. I think that was Target exclusive. This is cool, the Silver Mirage with box for 80. Yeah, it's the Perion back there, Devastator, Centurions, G.I. Joe, and then a bunch of 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figures down here. Very cool. Alright, so you kind of saw everything that I picked up throughout the video. A bunch of vintage shows. I really filled out my G.I. Joe display and my Cobra display as well, which I'll show you right now. And I picked up the Archangel. And then here is the other thing that I picked up. I didn't pay for it though, because a good friend of mine, Mr. Josh Pence, was gracious enough and generous enough to buy this for me. He didn't buy anything for himself at the con. But he bought this for me. He bought Craig some Motu stuff. I was just extremely surprised when he picked this up for me. He knew that I needed this Pilot 3-pack, specifically for the Key and Farlander to go in my B-Wing. But this is just very, very cool. I got another Hoth pilot right there, and then a Rogue Squadron pilot. So this is badass. And again, this was just a gift from Josh. So this was amazing. Josh, thank you so much, man. I honestly appreciate this. It blew me away when you brought this back and said it was yours. So thanks, dude. I really, really appreciate it. This is so freaking cool. But I'm going to be on the hunt for another Pilot 3-pack because I still need an A-Wing pilot and a Y-Wing pilot. Lots of great stuff at PowerCon. They already announced that it's coming back next year. Can't wait to go back. I think this is going to be an annual trip if it continues to be in Columbus, Ohio. It's great to go back to my old stomping grounds in Ohio, eat some Skyline chili, see some friends. It's just, it's a great state. I love Ohio and I love going back there. So if you liked what you saw, it'll probably be bigger next year. There's probably going to be more vendors, more exhibitors, more toy companies. So check it out next year. Maybe I'll see you there. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please give a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what your favorite thing that you saw in the video was. There was a couple things that I really wanted, but they were really pricey, specifically like the Bionic 6 figures on card, Shogun Warrior stuff, just some really awesome vintage stuff. So tell me in the comments what you thought was the coolest thing that you would have purchased if you were at PowerCon. And also let me know in the comments below if you're planning on maybe going next year. But that's it for now. Have fun collecting. I'll see you guys around the corner, and adios for now.